kind of weird being back here. Is it because he's back? Not only that, it's just knowing what he did and just seeing them suffer. I could only see what I saw.
Knock, knock.
Oh, Freddy.
Hi, I found...
Oh, it's Balora. Balora?
Hello. Hi.
Figured
Did
it'd be
you
best if we catch
tell
her up on
them?
everything. Not yet. That's why I brought them.
Oh, Molten, have you been there the whole time?
What? Hey.
Are you
Doing
okay?
all right?
Yeah. Just thinking.
Thinking about what?
Everything, nothing at the same time. Do you want me to go into details exactly?
And if you want, you can. We're all friends here.
Brian. That's who I'm thinking about.
About what he did.
I'll be honest with you, Bonnie. I don't care about him doing stuff with other dimensions. Really, doesn't affect me. But everything else he did, yeah, that's not as good.
When I saw the things that he did to those poor animatronics, and those other Brians, they were so good. It's like how he was before, but I think they were even surprised that one of themselves were acting that way. At least they're all back home. But still.
Is Adrian okay?
Adrian is okay. I think they need to...
Are they?
No, they're not okay. No, they're not.
Do I need to call them? Do I even have their number?
Don't bother calling them right now.
We should probably update Balora on what's going on.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
You remember when Brian got his portal powers?
Yeah.
And he left this dimension to never return?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he basically, I guess you could say, kidnapped a whole entire pizzeria, kidnapped different animatronics from other universes, other Brians, to create his perfect world. Not until one Brian finally realized what was going on with the help of some of the animatronics that were there. And if that didn't happen, I probably would have still been there forever.
I guess they snapped him out of it. Here he is, begging for forgiveness just because he's sorry.
Now I finally realized I should have listened to all of you.
The only thing is ridiculous part, it took random animatronics that aren't even us to break through to his thick skull.
Probably because they were the ones that he actually cares about.
I mean, doesn't he care about you guys?
No.
Great question.
The thing is, Balora, when I went there, well, you would know this, and Molten would too. Do you remember the plushie wall that was in the second room behind the main stage? Arcade room?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember.
Remember how everyone's plushies were there?
Mm-hmm.
Even yours, Molten? Well, in this perfect universe, Molten, Springtrap, Baby, you were not, none of you were there. Even Freddy.
Oh.
It was just all the other animatronics, the original ones, the fun times, the mediocres, the rock stars. But none of you guys were there.
I see.
The Glamrocks weren't around during that period of time.
I know that, but what
Do
the
you want
other?
me to be angry about this, Steve?
No, not at all. I'm just saying.
Let me be very honest. With everything that I've ever done to Brian and Balora and Baby and all the other animatronics that were there, I practically tortured them. Why would you want me there? I mean, after all the horrible stuff I did, I'm not surprised.
But why get rid of... I understand Springtrap, but why...
By association, that's why. I guess Springtrap,
Okay.
your wife.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that, but that still hurts.
But it shouldn't hurt
Yeah.
because it was just an illusion. It wasn't real.
Yeah, but it's
No.
supposed to be what makes him happy.
Steve, that thing was very much real. Just because it wasn't here doesn't make it any less real.
Yeah, you're right. So now that Brian's back, what does that mean for us?
Nothing.
What do we
Brian's
do?
gonna have to figure out a way to live his own life without our help.
Yeah, I mean, we have tried already to help him.
I agree. When I confronted him about what he was doing, I told him I would never forgive him for what I saw he did to those poor animatronics. Poor Brian's. Now he's alone, suffering. Just... The other animatronics told him to come back to see if he can be remorseful and make up for the mistakes that he did. And to deal with the threat that we still have going on.
Yeah, mistakes. Yeah, because definitely a mistake to abandon your child and your family.
Do
and
we
your friends.
really need him to figure out where the nightmares and glitch trap are, though? Not like he was helping before.
We're more than capable
Yeah.
of doing it ourselves.
Hey, Bonnie, is there any progress of finding them using the console downstairs? No, not exactly.
Finding who?
What?
Finding who?
The nightmares and glitch trap. Oh,
Do
Molten
you need
doesn't
to
know.
find them?
You don't
They had
know,
a
do
secret
you?
Base under the pizza play.
I'm not exactly inclined to keep into update with all the dramas that happen here, no.
Okay. Long story short, the animatronics, the nightmares, and glitch trap,
Uh-huh.
they had a secret layer down below the basement.
Of course they did.
A secret portal room that they were
Why
creating.
not?
A big multiverse portal is what Bonnie said.
Stupid and redundant from what I'm hearing right now.
And then
your
we sent-
plan is to go find them?
Well, here's the thing. Shadow Bonnie
What
found
other
them
choice do we
downstairs.
have?
And then he got kidnapped. And then he told us something that I knew I feared the most. Sun and Moon, along with Helpy, helped Glitch Trap create this multiverse portal, but they didn't succeed in time because we found their base and Shadow Bonnie escaped. Now they're probably looking for a new base of operations. So yes, we need to find them before they do make that portal.
What's stopping us from just calling this one in?
What do you mean?
Hate to be that guy. At what point do we get some agencies involved? Get some
Agencies?
external help.
Like the FBI?
Something like that.
Who's gonna believe talking robots talking about interdimensional creatures trying to blow up the universe?
Exactly.
Sentient robots. Whatever. Regardless, I doubt their goal is to destroy the universe. Be very honest with you. Whatever it is,
yeah,
it's
see,
not
that's
gonna
where
be
you're
good for us
wrong.
either way.
They blew up his home.
And countless others.
Why?
Vengeance for
Afton.
something that he'd never even told me.
To Afton, why wouldn't they?
I guess so.
I don't even know if they're an Afton after all, to be honest.
Kidding me. Kidding me. Guys, what? He's a stupid golden bunny in a suit. Of course he's probably an Afton.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like him.
He's never told us his real name.
I don't care for his real name. Here's the deal. If you need to find him so badly, just think a little bit harder. Where would
Think
he
a little
go?
harder. Do you want to share on that thinking then?
Somebody that doesn't want to be found. He needs a place that needs a lot of resources and technology at his fingertips, or at least close by. He's not going to be in a desolate forest. He's not going to be traveling for months on end to get to another state or city. So he's
He still has to be
somewhere around
close
here.
by.
So like a factory.
That could work.
There's so many factories in the
Mhm.
city.
But what about an abandoned factory?
What about a theme park that's been recently abandoned?
No, I don't think so.
That may or may not have a portal there.
The thing is with that portal, it won't work with the way he want to do it.
Of course. Of course. I'm just not surprised anymore. Listen, getting off the topic a little bit. Whatever their guy wants to do, I'm certain you all can stop him. If you get the chance, just kill him. However, back to Brian, right? I mean, that's the whole point of this conversation.
Yeah.
Kick him out.
Kick him out?
Out of this
Is it what,
place.
pizzeria?
I am done trying to convince him and talk to him otherwise, and I really do not care to hear an apology anymore. He had so many chances, he's done. He wants to earn it back, maybe just start with his kid or his boyfriend, if they even are a thing anymore.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
going
he
home.
needs to reach out,
Wait.
not us.
Let him go.
He's got a point.
You know
I mean,
he's
we've
right,
tried to
Steve.
help him a lot of times. And, you know, he has to make the effort this time. And he can only help himself at this point.
You said it yourself. You're done with him.
I
So
am.
why are you having doubt about this?
No, I have no doubt at all. What he did was inexcusable. And I stand by that. And I stand by you guys. And I'm sorry I didn't before.
Better
have
late than never.
apologize to so many of you. I have to apologize for the Halloween party too. What are you talking about? Well, I blamed Helpy for working with Glitch Trap. And that they were the reason why Foxy's the way he is, but it's really my fault because I forged that invite to have the animatronics go.
We forged that invite.
Only because I told you it would be a good idea. I can only apologize and right my wrongs and move on.
Your first step then is to apologize to Helpy.
I know, before I left, I really was nasty with them.
Nasty is an understatement.
I was mean and cruel. And I know that now. Well, at least you acknowledge it, unlike some other people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Balora,
Huh?
it might be a good idea for you to not wander off so much anymore.
I'll try. It just gets hard sometimes. I just need
understand.
space, but I'm trying not to do that.
I hope baby's okay too.
I haven't seen her in a bit, but I'm sure they're okay. But we should probably start having the animatronics kind of group up together and not have anybody be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go find Molten to talk to him about something else, but I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
All right.
I see him. There he is. Molten?
What do you want?
I need to talk to you about something.
Uh-huh.
Is that- do you want me to help you?
No, I gotta learn to do this myself anyways.
Are you sure?
What?
You remember that thing I told you that happened that I did? About Springtrap?
Uh-huh. What about it?
Think you can still help me with that? I'm scared that something might happen and I might hurt someone. And I don't know if I should tell the others or... I feel like I should. Because I don't want to keep secrets anymore, but I'm scared... But I don't know. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay, what? Listen, Molten, I just don't want to end up like Rockstar Freddy.
You're not gonna end up like him.
I don't want to die.
You're not gonna end up like him.
How do you know? He could be
For
watching.
one, I don't think he uploaded his consciousness into you. For two, Rockstar's free situation was a lot different than yours.
That's true. He was floating through the portal for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, should I tell the others what? Or what?
There might be a way to fix you. Or at least remove whatever Springtrap put in your skull, but... Till we find out! Maybe you should tell the others.
I agree. I don't want to make any more mistakes.
Mistakes?
I just don't want to... I want to grow as an individual. I don't want to be what I was before. Ignorant and blind.
Wow.
And
Don't think that's ever gonna change. I mean, being the
you've
ignorant,
changed.
blind part. Oh, yeah. I'm not as much of a murderer as I was before.
But you were also... We're being manipulated and controlled, and...
I was not being manipulated at some points. I did kill for the thrill of it.
You're not that person anymore.
That's my point.
You changed. I want to change.
If you want to change, fine. Just know it's not exactly an easy process.
I know it's not. I know it's not. Now, let me help you.
What? God damn! I could.
I'm
I could've
helping
done it
you.
myself.
Come on. One at a time. Come on.
I am letting you pull.
Okay, come on.
This is fine.
Listen, Molten, I respect you, and I just...
I can take a look through his head to see what I can do. But I'll be honest. I don't know if I can help you. I probably can't.
Let's hope you can, then. Before it's too late. Well, come on. You
Alright.
said you were doing it yourself. Let's go. You got this.
That's supposed to be condescending.
Come on. I know you can do it, Molten. You said you can do it yourself,
I
right?
literally was in the process of it.
Okay, then I'll have to help you again. If you can't do it.
can do it myself.
Come on.